Good morning. Last lecture we completed the first topic, that is fertility and breeding efficiency. Today we start the second topic, that is sterility, definition and causes of sterility. So the first topic is the fertility. Fertility means that is the ability of the young ones to produce the large number of the livings, young ones, that is the fertility. And the sterility means that is the inability of the animals to reproduce is known as the sterility. So the sterility means that is the troubles. Means that the sterility means the troubles that cause a complete and permanent reproductive failures. The troubles that cause the complete and permanent reproductive failure is known as fertility. So the troubles that cause complete and permanent reproductive failures, that is called as the sterility. So in the dairy industry, so dairy farmers, nothing is so important as the regular fertility of his farm animals. So that is the late maturity. Maturity is the with cows in case of females, this the comes in the estrus in the first time, that is the puberty. With the late maturity, no calving. Calving, that is the giving birth to young ones. This is the long dry periods. Dry periods is the long dry periods. Then the silent breedings. Long dry periods, silent breedings, frequent abortions and repeat breedings. So the late maturity, no calving, long dry periods, silent breedings, frequent abortions, repeat breedings are some of the common troubles that reduce or limit the reproductions in almost all cases of animals. So the sterility means that there is the troubles that cause the complete and permanent reproductive failures, that is the sterility. These are the common problems or common troubles which reduce or limit the reproductions in almost all cases of the classes of the animals. That is the definitions. Next, the causes of sterility. Causes of sterility. So the most common and important cause of sterility are grouped under several headings. So these includes the first, First is the anatomical causes. Second, accidental causes. Third is the physiological causes. Fourth, nutritional causes. Fifth, psychological causes. Pathological causes. Genetical causes, and fault of managements. See the causes of sterility. See the most common and important cause of sterility are grouped under, these are the following headings or following groups. See the anatomical causes, second accidental causes, third physiological, fourth nutritional, fifth psychological causes, sixth pathological, genetical causes, and fault of management. So now we discuss the details. Then the first is the anatomical causes of sterility. First one by one. First is the anatomical causes of sterility. So the anatomical causes of sterility includes the structural defects. This includes the structural defects and malformations. These anatomical causes of sterility includes the structural defects and malformation, which may either be congenital or acquired. So these are some, maybe the diseases, the structural defects or malformations. These are acquired, the congenitals or the acquired. So some of the importance are in anatomical. Some of the importance is the first is the cryptochidiums. First is the anatomical cause is the cryptochidiums. So this refers to the undescended. What is undescended means the undescended testes in the scrotums. So the cryptochidiums means refers to the undescended testes, conditions of the testes into the scrotum sacs, and such males are also known as, such males with the undescended condition of testes in the scrotum sac is also known as the such males of the cryptochids, or it is also called as the ricks. But the cryptochid is the undescended testes. So this is the testes, and this is the scrotum. So the scrotum, and this is the testes. So what is the scrotums? Scrotums, it is the cutaneous pouch in which the testicles are located. That is the main functions of the scrotums is to hold the testes, and second major functions to maintain the temperature of testes. So the temperature of testes is less by 1 to 2 degrees centigrade than the normal temperature. So the major functions is so when these testes are undescended in the scrotum, म्हणजे काय बरं जर testes the scrotum मध्ये आपण descend नाही झाल्या म्हणतो आपण. So this is the scrotums. So the undescended testes in the scrotums, that is called as the cryptochids, and such males are known as the cryptochids or the ribs. So what happens? So this may be unilaterals. This may be the unilaterals, means the one testis is undescended, or this may be the bilaterals, means that the both testes are undescended into the scrotal sacs. Into the scrotal sacs. So what happens? This is the undescended testes into the scrotal sac. These testes are exposed to the higher body temperature. So these testes are exposed to the higher body temperature. As a result, which the germinal epitheliums in the testes are destroyed, and there occur no spermatogenesis. That is the means that no sperms are formed, and this conditions is that is the heritable. Anuvanshik म्हणतो. So the first stage is the cryptochids, means it refers to the undescended testes, condition of the testes into the scrotal sac, and such males is known as the cryptochids or ricks. This may be unilaterals, means that the one testis is undescended, or bilaterals, means that both the testes are undescended into the scrotal sac. This undescended testis is exposed to the higher body temperature. The result in the destructions of the germinal epitheliums, and there occur no spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis means what is mean the spermatogenesis? The process of formation of the male gamete, that is the sperm, is known as the spermatogenesis. The destructions of the germinal epitheliums, no sperms are produced, and this conditions is the heritable, anuvanshik. The first level the anuvanshik. The first is the important the cryptochids, that is the undescended conditions of the testes into the scrotal sac is known as the cryptochids. Second, in anatomical, that is the scrotal hernia. Second, that is the scrotal hernia. So the hernia मध्ये काय आपण आपली the extra growth of the cells. बघा आपण इथं जसं आपण इथं hernia मधून आपण बघा herniaचं ऑपरेशन होतं आपण the extra growth of the cells particularly, and the scrota is the so means that the scrotums. So suppose is the testes, and is the scrotums. SCR. This is the testes. This is the scrotum. This is the extra growth of the cells and the testes. So what is the scrotal hernia? So this is the descent of viscera. This is the descent of viscera into the scrotums through the inguinal canal leads to the testicular atrophy. Leads to the testicular atrophy by hampering their blood सप्लाय. बघा आपल्याला हृदयाची ग्रोथ सप्लाय काय होईल त्याच्यामध्ये पूर्ण ब्लड सप्लाय आपण इथं स्टॉप करू शकतो. आपण इथं सेकंड दॅट इज द scrotal hernia. So this is the second way, it is the scrotal hernia. First it is the cryptorchidism and the second it is the scrotal hernia and the third in anatomical causes that is called as the free marking. Free marking. So the free markings we study and discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.